What's up, flamethrowers? It is me, Flame the Dragon Hog here, and welcome to Ask the Sonic Crew, episode 3. That is right. Now, for today's guest, well, let's just say you look to the left, you see Amy. You look to the right, you see Amy. Okay, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Today, I brought in Amy Rose, but not just any version, of her. I brought in all 3 different versions. So please, may I introduce you guys to, well, welcoming back Classic Amy.
Hello.
And my Amy, or Modern Amy.
Hello, Rosebuds. Amy Rose here.
And her first debut coming onto the channel. Please welcome Boom Amy.
Hello.
That's right. I brought all 3 generations of Amy's here. And Boom Amy, I hear it's your first time on the channel.
Yep, that's right. Let's just have fun, okay? And maybe in the future we can come back. Well, I can come back.
Hey, anytime. I'm always welcome to bring in some of the Boom characters. I mean, I brought in Styx one time, and Percy, and also Classic. Do you remember doing a Q&A with Zoe?
Yes, I do. It was kind of fun, and it was really nice meeting Miss Zoe.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's just get this thing started. Oh, and Amy's, I got a surprise for you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, as my co-host for this, I brought in somebody who really knows you so much because you guys have been chasing after him for years. Everyone, please welcome my co-host, Sonic the Hedgehog. What's up, guys? Sonic the Hedgehog here, and wow, I can't believe I'm in a room full of Amy's. It's a good thing I gotten through that whole running away from Amy stage.
Yeah, that's right. Because now you're married to me.
Yes, I know, because after years and years of running away from you and hiding my feelings, I finally decided to give in and tell you how I feel. Then, one thing led to another, we got married.
Yep, that's right. Ah, you're so lucky, Modern.
Yeah, yes, you're really lucky, Modern. Now then.
Can we get started?
Okay, ladies, let's do this thing. All right, this Q&A is going to be a little bit different since we only have 6 questions. Okay, after the 6th question, me and Sonic, we're going to be taking turns asking you guys questions, whether it's going to be a group or for either one of you. Okay, okay. Now, from now on, guys, if I only get less than 6, if I get less than 6, or if I hardly get any questions at all, then that's gonna happen. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with this. All right, Sonic. Sonic. Start with the first question. All right. Blade the Cyborg Hedgehog asks to Classic Amy, do you and Classic me have a date?
Well, let's just say we're kind of in the process. I mean, he's still a little bit shy, but then every now and then he does always take me out for a chili dog every now and then. I think he's really, really coming on to me. I mean, he does often save me all the time.
I mean, hello, that's what I do. I'm I'm basically the hero.
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, even my Sonic sometimes saves me. Oh, you too, Boom? Yeah. But since I'm an independent woman, I really don't need Sonic to save me anymore. But every now and then he does tend to save me every time I get into a bit of trouble.
Aw, well that's really nice. Okay, my turn. A Roland Lee asks to Boom Amy, do you and Boom Sonic go out?
Well, okay, if I'm gonna be honest, yes, we do go out. in fact, in fact, we are officially dating. I mean, I mean, in the years of Sonic Boom, I just have to say, if you guys seen Sonic Boom, you guys know that out of all our friends that Sonic likes to hang out with, I hang out with him the most. And so one day, me and him, we actually decided to make it official. So we became a couple. It was kind of cool. It was great. Aww, that's so cute.
Okay, Amy, okay. Alright, next question. Sonic, got it. Among Us 817 asks, to all the Amy's, what are your favorite days with your Sonics? So basically he's asking, what were your favorite moments spending time with me?
Well, as for me, this is classic Amy, just so you guys know. I have to say my favorite moment was the first time he saved me from Little Planet, because that was the first time I ever fell in love with him. Aw, that's so cute. Okay, well, as for me, my favorite moment would have to be in episode 52 of Sonic X, when Sonic, when you return back home and you give me that white rose. In fact, I still have that white rose. It's in my scrapbook.
Wait, you have a scrapbook?
Yes, out of all the little moments that we shared, like the time I flirted with you in Sonic Riders, or the time that I went up against you in the Sonic Heroes, or how about the time you saved me in Sonic Generations? I still have a piece of when I was a statue.
Okay, that's a little bit weird.
Yeah, but it was worth it. Okay, Boom, your turn. Well, my favorite time to spend with Sonic was, um, oh, I remember. That one time where me, Sticks, and Knuckles went up to that, little, robot city in the sky. And then Sonic said he missed me. And then he started pretending that he didn't miss me. But the truth is, I know he missed me. And I missed him too.
Okay, you guys are making me blush a little bit. What's the matter, bro? Nothing. It's just that hearing that throughout generations, all three of these Amy's, they really, really like me a lot.
I mean, come on, Sonic. You're the main hero. We have no choice but to like you. Yeah, and plus, not to mention, you've stolen all of our hearts. I mean, you're always there when we need you. Yes, that's right, Sonic.
Okay, okay. Next question. Okay, next question. Beat the Jet Set asks, to all the Amy's, how would you all feel with upgraded hammers?
Well, Boom does kind of have an upgraded hammer. Yeah, she does. I mean, my hammer is almost like a toy. And my hammer is almost like really powerful. But my hammer, it actually is strong enough to create sonic waves. It's kind of cool. Yeah, you're really lucky, Boom. But if I had an upgraded hammer, I would actually have it to turn it to an axe. That could be really helpful. As for me, I would want my hammer to give people concussions with just one tap. I mean, sure, they'll be knocked out, but hey, the main thing I do hit with my hammer are Eggman's stupid robots. Yeah, Eggman, he really needs to, I don't know, hammer-proof his robots. You know, I'm really starting to think that I think Eggman's really starting to fear us.
Yeah, that is kind of true. I mean, out of all the characters Eggman fears the most, he kind of fears you guys the most. Maybe it's because you guys are kind of hot headed. I mean, modern, I know you're kind of hot headed.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, come on, Amy. Every time when a girl always gets close to me, you always fly off the handle.
I mean, hello? Think about it. I fell in love with you first. Those girls had no right to fall in love with you.
That was back in the day when I was dating Sally.
We don't talk about that. I mean, she moved on, we moved on, everything is all good. I mean, we're married, and the best thing is, we're even thinking about having children.
Amy, remember what I said. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, me either, but we'll know when we're ready.
Okay. Next question. This is the fifth question. Among Us 817 asks, to all the Amy's, how would you feel if you and your Sonics pulled a Freaky Friday? So basically, how would you feel if you and your Sonics switched places? Like if your Sonics woke up in your bodies, then that's gonna be kind of creepy.
Me waking up in Sonic's body? I mean, that would be kind of weird.
Hey, what's wrong with my body?
Nothing. I mean, it feels nice and soft.
Amy, PG.
Sorry. As for me, I wouldn't really want to be in Sonic's body. I mean, he runs really fast. I honestly don't know how he can control his speed, but I probably would have a hard time trying to control it. Yes, as for me, I don't think I would want to be in Sonic's body. I mean, I experienced Eggman being in my body.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm talking about the episode when Eggman made us eat those cookies, making us act like him.
Oh, yeah, I remember that episode. That was so weird. All of you had Eggman mustaches.
Yeah, I remember that. Ugh, I still remember having to shave it right off.
Okay, again, that's just weird. But, so yeah, how would you guys feel if Sonic switched bodies with you?
I would feel weird. Yeah, me too. Ditto.
Aww. That's okay, bro. In my book, you're awesome. Besides, we're kind of the same. We're both speedy, but the only difference is I fly, you run. Hey, I can fly too. Only in your super form. Good point. Okay, we're down to the sixth question. To Beat the Jet Set asks again. To all the Amy's, what if Sonic dated someone else? Oh God.
Well, in the classic era, there is only one girl, which is me. So basically, Sonic, he can't really date anybody else. I mean, it is kind of true. As for me, I highly doubt if Sonic would ever date anybody else. I mean, I know back in the day he did kind of date a whole bunch of girls, like, Mina the Mongoose, Sally Acorn, Fiona Fox, and all those other girls. But if you ask me, I'm gonna say I'm Sonic's number one girl. So I highly doubt if Sonic would ever date anybody else.
Yeah, you got that right. Besides Amy, you have one thing that all those girls have that don't have:
Oh, and what's that?
patience. Because Sally, she's just too controlling and trying to tell me to slow down. Mina, she's actually kind of cool. But she mainly focuses on her music and not really wanting to use her speed after when I taught her how to use it. And then as for Fiona, she mainly liked Scourge. She mainly fell in love with him because back in the day, Scourge, before he became all green and stuff, he invaded our world and started flirting with Fiona. And soon she fell in love with the blue version of him. And then after when she found out that Scourge turned green, she actually started falling head over heels for him, then left, and then she found out that he was yeah. And so she came here and now she's joining the Freedom Fighters yet again.
Oh, well, thank you for the compliment, Sonic. Yeah, that's right. I have the most patience out of every female character in this franchise. Yes, well, as for me, I honestly don't think that Sonic would date anybody else. I mean, sure, in that one episode he did kind of flirt with that purple bandicoot Percy. But I believe that was just a dream. Yeah, I mean, Tails in my universe, he's actually a player. He actually has a girlfriend. After when he took a whole bunch of advice from me, Knuckles, Sticks, and Sonic. But unfortunately, his way actually worked, and he got with Zoe. So that's really cool. I'm proud of him. But as for me, I wouldn't really see my Sonic dating anybody else. So, yeah.
All right then. Well, guys, that reached the end of the questions asked by our fans. Now, me and Sonic are going to be taking turns asking a few more questions to the Amy's here. So, Sonic, would you like to start it off?
Sure. Okay. This question is for modern Amy. Okay. Amy, do you have do you still regret every single time I tried to hide my feelings for you even though I did admit my feelings to you?
Well, sometimes. I mean, I just wished one of these days you would have just flat out tell me how you felt. Every day for the longest time in my life, I've been waiting and waiting for you to tell me that you like me. I mean, for years, I even told you that I liked you. I even done things to show you that I liked you. And what did you do? You sometimes took it for granted.
Yes, I know, and I do apologize.
But sometimes I do realize that sometimes I just try and clamp you down. But you're free spirited, and I respect you for that.
And I respect you for giving me my happiness. And now I have one more thing in my happiness, and that would be you.
Aww, thank you, Sonic Q.
Okay, well, my next question is for Classic Amy.
Lay it on me.
Okay, now this question is for you. Um, so basically, how did you really hear about Sonic and me?
Well, that's really easy. I heard about you through the news. I heard about you in the newspapers. You see, I actually wrote letters to you, and I even sent you special candies. They were really good, and so I thought maybe you would like them.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. What about you, Sonic?
Yeah, I remember that too. Those candies were delicious.
Oh, here, I still have some of them if you want them.
Oh, thank you.
Mmm, just like how I remember tasting them. Yep. Anyway, you can continue.
Oh, thank you. Well, actually, you and we actually been writing each other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We've been telling each other about our different adventures. You saving the planet from Eggman, me learning how to read tarot cards, and doing magic. And then, one day, I actually did a reading on my tarot cards to see what day will we meet. And it was on Little Planet. But unfortunately, I ran into a predicament with Eggman and Metal Sonic. Then I met you. But hey, so my tarot cards were right. Even though I did get kidnapped, I still got to meet you.
Yeah, I do remember that. It was great.
Anyway, next question, Sonic.
Alright, this question is for Boom Amy.
Yes.
So, how does the Sonic in your world act? Do you sometimes tolerate his cocky attitude? Or which other version of Sonic do you wish that could take his place?
Well, if you ask me, my Sonic, he's actually he's kind of goofy. But he is a good leader. So I wouldn't change. So I wouldn't actually deal with any version of Sonic. I mean, my Boom Sonic, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. I mean, he does kind of. I mean, he's kind of a mixture of you, modern. And if Classic was here, I would say he's kind of a mixture of Classic too. How? Because he really likes running. And as for you, Modern, he's really cocky sometimes. And he is always taking charge. I mean, he is the leader of our little group.
Yeah, you do have a point. I mean, your group is kind of called Team Sonic.
Yeah, I know. But other times, sometimes me and Sticks, we even form our own team.
Oh, really?
Yep. Sometimes it's just us girls hanging out. Sticks, she's mainly primitive, but I still tolerate her sometimes.
Well, okay then. Well, okay, I'm asking the next question to modern Amy. Or better yet, how about all the Amy's?
Oh?
Okay, so so if you had to date any other boy besides Sonic, who would it be?
Yikes! Oh my. That was a really hard question. You can start, Classic. Why me? I mean, you came before us. Oh, well, okay then. Well, if you ask me, there weren't that many boys back then. There was like, there's like there's Knuckles, Tails, Eggman.
Okay, scratch Eggman. I mean, come on. He never changed.
I mean, I do have a point. I mean, he does have a point. Alright, my Eggman, he's just round like an egg. Yeah, and my Eggman, well, he's not round like an egg, but he is kind of weird and annoying. Anyway, continue, Classic. Thank you. I guess I would have to say Knuckles. Classic Knuckles.
Whoa, why would you want to date classic Knuckles?
Well, maybe it's because he's really good at protecting things. And just like me, I want to protect my friends. And even though Knuckles and Sonic, they weren't really the best of friends at first, they did soon become friends.
Okay. So, modern Amy, who would you date if you couldn't date Sonic?
Well, if I had to choose, I would have to say you, Flame.
Me? Why me?
Well, it's because you're kind of like Sonic. Nice, sweet, heroic. I mean, I mean, you're really cute.
I mean, thank you, but remember, I'm married.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying. I mean, if I couldn't date Sonic, then I could date you. I mean, like I said before, you're really nice, sweet, and kind. Everything I love in a man.
Aw, well, thank you. I just hope Sarah doesn't hear about this.
Oh, it's okay. I do respect your marriage. I'm just saying, I'm just saying if I couldn't date Sonic and you weren't never married, I would have dated you.
Oh, well, okay then. Boom, who would you date besides Sonic?
Well, that's a tough decision because there weren't that many boys back in there that I could tolerate. Let's see. There's Justin Beaver. No, he mind controlled me that time. Ugh. How about Tails? No, he's still scared of thunder. Knuckles? No, he's dumb as a brick. I honestly don't know. I honestly really don't know who I would date if I couldn't date Sonic. Um, I guess maybe I would have to date. Uh, I can't believe I'm saying this. I would rather date Shadow.
What? Why would you want to date Boom Shadow? I mean, isn't he, like, mainly evil? Kinda?
Yes, but still, if I couldn't date Sonic, I could date Shadow. He does kind of remind me a lot like Sonic, except he's more evil.
Yeah.
So, how's the Shadow in your universe?
Well, he kind of mellowed out a little bit. He's still keeping his edgy side, but he's nice. In fact, he's actually settling down with somebody.
Oh, who?
Oh, this echidna. Her name is Shade.
Oh, Well, good for him.
Okay, so let's do. Okay, so I got one last question. This one is for all the Amy's. Oh wow. Okay, let me think. Let me think. I got it. For all the Amy's, if you for all the Amy's, if you had to choose not saving the world, what would you do?
Oh, well, mind if I start modern, classic? Yeah, go ahead, Boom. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, if I had to choose, I would have to say start a restaurant. I mean, I do like making nice sweets and treats. I do like making nice sweets and treats. So, and I do want to share them with my friends. So, I would start a restaurant. Hey, I was gonna say that. Yeah, me too.
Hmm. Well, I guess all three. Oh, I guess all three of you could start a business, but that would be if you didn't have to save the world.
Hey, we can start a business and save the world at the same time. I mean, Eggman, he rarely attacks. Really? My Eggman constantly attacks. My Eggman, he rarely ever attacks. But when he does, me and my team are always ready. Yeah, me too. Same here.
Well, I guess Amy's united, huh, Sonic? Yep, you got that right. So, anyway, ladies, thank you for sharing. Thanks you for answering the questions for the fans and from us.
No problem, Sonicu. Oh, and Sonic,
Yes.
come to the bedroom. I got a surprise for you.
Oh, really? What is it?
Well, let's just say it's something to maybe change your mind about having a baby.
Oh, I'll see you guys later.
Okay, well, he's gone, so what do you two want to do now?
I honestly don't know anymore. Yeah, me either. Do you want to close out the video?
Yeah, we better. It is getting late. Well, guys, this is the end of. Okay, guys, well, this is the end of Ask the Sonic Crew, episode 3, featuring Boom Amy, Modern Amy, and Classic Amy. Modern Amy and Sonic just left. So, yeah. Anyway, Boom, thank you for coming out. Thank you guys for coming out. Anyway, if you guys want Classic or Boom Amy to come back, please let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to sub to my channel, because turns out only a little bit of you um aren't actually sub to my channel, that actually do watch my videos. And then anyway, and then only then somewhat of you are actually want. Okay, anyway, you guys get what I mean. Just subscribe to my channel, just sub to my channel, turn on the notification bell, do whatever you can to make this video and this channel excel. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog,
Boom, Amy. And Classic Amy.
signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.